Hello and welcome back to the $1 Million Funnel Training. Now, if you landed on this video from search and you're thinking, okay, this looks useful, but what did I miss? Well, the full $1 Million Funnel playlist is linked in the description below, along with a Google Doc that has all of the templates, layouts, and resources that we've been using through this series. So, if you want the complete plug-and-play setup, check those out. But today, in video 6, we're going to build something most people skip. We're going to build a simple nurture email sequence that turns freebie seekers into warm-up lead buyers. So by now you should have your 3 pages live: your landing page, your thank you page, and your downsell. You should also have your GetResponse connected and a welcome email going out with the download link. Now I'm going to answer your question: what happens after they get their freebie? Because I know what you're thinking. If your funnel grabs the email and then they go silent, this is really not a funnel. That's a digital lost and found. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to give you a follow-up sequence that's going to nurture your leads into buying the upsell that you originally offered them when they signed up to your funnel. Remember, when they first signed up on this landing page here, they automatically went to the thank you page after they signed up. Thank you, your email templates are here. Your template downloads are below. And they were offered up this upsell here, this email marketing playbook. And they decided they didn't want it and they just want to download templates. So that's what this email nurturing series is all about, nurturing them to actually purchase. And so what we want to do with this structure is, like, the first email that we send out, of course, is the welcome and delivery, where we, welcome them to the group and we offer them the lead magnet that they actually opted in for. Now in the second email, we're going to actually use a lead magnet and help them get a quick win. All right. The goal is to help them get a small win with the thing that they've just downloaded. We want to make this email friendly, helpful, and you want to make sure that it doesn't just sit in their download folder. You want to actually get them to use it. You want to acknowledge the reality that most people download stuff and they never use it. You want to offer them one simple way that they can use a lead magnet today. And you want to walk them through that action in 3 to 5 simple steps. Link them back to the lead magnet in case they lost it. You give them a one line pointing to the upsell as the next step. You don't want to pitch them too hard yet. And so in the third email, you're going to offer up like the big mistake. And the goal of that email is going to be to call out the common mistakes in your niche and give them a better way to think about it. So this is going to be the mind shift. You're going to explain what keeps them stuck. And then you're going to show them what they can actually do in the next day if they want a full system and not just a starter kit, okay? A soft and not scolding, and here's a simple way to do it. And then you're going to give them a few days off, and then you're going to send them actually a fourth email, and then in the next step, you're going to introduce the upsell, and that's, how you're going to nurture them through this series. Okay, now we're actually going to get these emails set up in our new GetResponse account that we have. So what we want to do first is log into our GetResponse account. Okay, now that we're logged into the account, what we need to do now is go right here to the tools, and we're going to go to autoresponders. We're going to not watch this video. You can watch that on your own time. And as you can see, now we have our welcome email list here that we tested in the last video. It's still there. And now what we're going to do is we want to add in the nurturing sequence. Now, for your convenience, I actually have this in a link that you can actually just import without going through all the, creating the new ones and then copy and pasting and all that stuff. So I did that for you. All we have to do is go to our document here, our Google Doc, and you're going to see all the emails that we have here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 emails over 14-day period. Well, actually, 9 emails with the welcome email. As you can see, we're delivering the first email yesterday, and then we have day 1, which is today, then day 2, then day 3, and then we give them a 4-day break, and we do 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we give them another 4-day break, and we send the last email. So that's the way this is going to work. Now, for your convenience, I added to this doc a link to all the emails, so you could just import all of the emails at once instead of going one by one and, copy and pasting and things like that. To make it simpler, like I said, this is meant to be plug and play, right? I created this whole thing for you so you didn't have to. So for all the emails here, if you click on this link right here and you just copy this share URL, let me copy the thing right. You don't want no extra spaces or anything. I right mouse click and I copy this. I'm going to go to an incognito window here and I'm going to paste this link in there and go to this URL. So what's going to happen is now this is the content that you're going to get, right? Here's all the emails, starting from one, because you already have the welcome email in there. And so we're starting from, the first, second, third, fourth, going to these different days here. So what you want to do is you want to proceed to the settings here. And now it's going to ask you to log into your email account. So I'm going to log into my email account right here. I'm going to log in. Okay, so I need to go and get my verification code. Hold on 1 second. All right, put my code in there. Submit it. Okay, so now we want to click on the list that we want, and we got the list right here, affiliate list. And we are going to add all of these emails into our list. And we're going to get rid of this right here. Now it's just going to take a second or two. Let me refresh this page and see if it came in. Okay, so we got a couple of them in there. And we got most of them in there. Let's see, we got up to date. Okay, so they're all in there right now. So all you need to do right now is just need to turn all of these on like that. And now you have all your emails in there. Now all you need to do is just go to each one of them. Just click on that right there. And then you could edit this. You could, rename this if you want to. Make sure that it's going on day one. It's in the right account. So we wanted our affiliate list instead of the first account that came up there. Make sure your email's right. Then you can edit the email by going in here. You could change any links in here if you want to, or put links in there. You could change any of this. You can recopy this, paste it into ChatGPT and say, hey, I'm an e-commerce store. Can you make this email relevant to an e-commerce store? You can do whatever you need to do, but this is the way that you get the emails into your account. Okay, that's the end of this video. Now in the next video, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna choose our upsell. That's the last thing that we need to do to make this funnel complete. So far you got everything that you need. You got your landing page where they can land on there. They can insert their email where you can collect their emails. When they click the button, they go to the thank you page. And there, right there is where you introduce them to the upsell. Now, if they decide not to take it, then they can get their free thing that you offered them. And then in this email series that we just created, we're going to reintroduce them to the upsell. So if they click on any of those links in there, or even if they clicked on the link in the thank you page to get the upsell, right now we don't have the upsell linked in there. So that's what the next video is going to cover. Now, if you're getting any value out of this video series and you haven't done so already, just go down there and click the link below just to subscribe and take the icon bell so you're notified every time I come out with a tutorial like this. And please like and share this with anybody that you feel would get any value out of this series at all. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.